Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So battery day is in less than 24 hours from now. And in this video, I just want to break down what price targets we can expect to see on this day, somewhat around this day, and in the future as well. So this video is for both short-term and long-term traders. So again, the way I'm going to lay this out, it's going to be very specific. I'm going to show you target price ranges. I'm going to lay out a little timeline for you on just what the main expected prices are going to be. I've just been getting a lot of questions about what this is, so this is why I'm going to make this video for you. So for you guys in this video, these price targets, take them with a grain of salt, but I have done my due diligence and spent hours researching what these price targets are based off multiple analysts. I put all these numbers into a spreadsheet, averaged it out, did a statistical analysis, and this is about what we're seeing for a common consensus on price ranges. So let me take the workout for you. And in this video, again, I want to lay out, what are some of those catalysts leading up to this day? What can we expect for prices? Things like that. And part of that will be me going behind me here onto the screen and walking through with you guys specifically via technical analysis why these price targets are the way that they are and when we can possibly look to jump into this stock. So let's hop over right to my screen. Now, before we get started, I ask that you smash that like button and also comment below throughout this video if you have any more questions about this stock or just stock trading in general. Also, feel free to subscribe as well. And what you get for subscribing is weekly videos, which can either detail, news around the market or also, just strategies on trading as well. If you have any other suggestions, just let me know below in the comments. In addition to that, every Sunday, I will upload a Sunday watch list video for the following week, so you guys can kind of stay aligned and stay tuned to some stocks that I'm looking at as well. So let's jump right over to my screen and get right into this video. So first, let's talk about some recent movement we've been seeing in the stock market here for Tesla. So this is Tesla, TSLA. This is the 180-day chart. When I zoom into here, let's look at the last few days here. So everyone's aware of this. We had this huge market sell-off. This is fueled by multiple catalysts. One catalyst was that the market had just, as a whole, the tech market just had a substantial sell-off, and this obviously impacted Tesla. Another thing is the dilution of their stocks. So after their stock split, they diluted some stocks, had an influence on the price. And then third, the S&P disinclusion. So there was a lot of hype that they would jump into the S&P index. They got declined. Doesn't mean they still can't get into it, but just want to talk into the history of why we experienced such an aggressive pullback. Now, with every negative catalyst, there are some positive catalysts as well. Obviously, the upcoming one is battery day. And then another one that I'm personally looking for is some discussion around some pent-up demand from China. Whether they announce this throughout battery day or just throughout time, it's something I'm continuously looking for because it is impactful on the stock. So now that we've jumped into kind of the recent movements the last few weeks, let's see how it's been acting the last few days or hours here. So I'm going to zoom into the chart here and let's look at how it was moving today. So I want to talk about this a little bit. So this is Monday. This shaded area indicates the market open. Gray area behind it is pre-market. Gray area after it is after hours. So as you can see, it is gapped down significantly about 2 times today. The first gap down, we saw a decrease of about 9%. And as of now, we saw a gap down of about 8%. I did a little bit of research on this. It's very fresh, and I've already seen a little bit of conversation about this. A lot of the theory is that people are more or less reacting to the market sell-off that we experienced today. So a lot of investors that dumped into Tesla pre-battery day are kind of saying, hey, I don't know if it's going to be as high as I thought. So they're kind of selling out now. They're stopping their losses. Don't worry, guys. Again, with every reaction, there's an overreaction. It's just part of the stock market. Hang tight. As you can see live, we're already starting to see a decent, push up here. It's finding resistance at this bottom VWAP, showing signs of a potential bounce. It's really early to tell, but you can see, oh yeah, it's it's pushing up fairly well. Next, let's elaborate a little more on the upcoming positive catalyst, which is battery day. So there's a few key things I'm looking for here as well. 3 major things. Project Roadrunner, right? What's the progress on that? How has it been going? I want to see updates. That's what investors want to see as well. Million-mile battery, everyone's talking about. This is arguably the #1 catalyst as part of battery day. So everyone wants to see that as well. And then the third thing is just updates on Chinese production and progression with that. They've been talking a lot about manufacturing as well, so you can kind of double dip with that one. Almost 4 catalysts really. Manufacturing is huge for this company. That's why they're doing such a good job. Their margins are phenomenal. As I'm still shooting this video, I'm going to interrupt here. Again, guys, as you can see, they're experiencing a significant bounce off this bottom VWAP and off this previously identified support level. So again, power of technical analysis. Again, this might switch on me in the middle of this video, hopefully not. But my point is, these indicators can serve somewhat of value for you. So enough talking. I feel confident that you guys are aware of the catalysts and the historical movement of this Tesla stock. So now I'm finally going to break down, what those specific prices are. Now I'm going to break this down for both the short term and long term. Now remember, these estimates are not just my opinion. This is from hours of reading articles and research from the experts, these large trading firms / investors, tons of resources, historical trends, historical analyses, technical analyses, just doing thorough due diligence. And this is about, again, on average of the prices I'm seeing. Take it with a grain of salt. You never know what could happen, but it's good to have somewhat of an idea. So again, I'm going to break down kind of a timeline for you for both a battery day itself and more short-term trading, and then an overall window for long-term trading. All right, guys, so here we have it for an estimated price target on Tesla. So we're thinking anywhere from a range of $420 to $450 pre-market during the day. And this is throughout the day. And this is also starting at approximately 1:30 when the event is live. We're seeing anywhere between that time and market close a price range of $475 to $515. Now, again, this is from multitudes of analysts and firms, and this is about the average price range that we have been seeing. So there's your number for you for short-term traders. And then in terms of aftermarket, between 420 and 530, it can really be anywhere with that. You just really don't know, because you're going to receive a huge sell-off. And then really quick, for you long-term traders, they're projecting by the end of 2020 anywhere from $600 to $1,200. Why is this such a big range? Again, we have the election going on, and that's only about 3 months until the end of the year. So kind of make an estimate about that. One thing you want to keep in mind as you're watching this throughout tomorrow and the rest of the year is the enhanced volatility. There's volatility around catalysts within the company itself and Wall Street as well, on top of Main Street, on top of the election. There's a lot going on. Just be cognizant of that. I think in the long term, you're going to be fine. Short-term trading, however, if you start to lose out a little bit, make sure you have a plan, set your stop losses, and be cognizant again of everything else around Tesla as well, not just the company itself. So tomorrow's the day. I'm super excited. Stay tuned if you want more videos like this in the future. Hit that like button if this video added value for you. And again, leave me any questions that you had pertaining to this video or any of these stock prices as well. That's all I have for today, guys. Happy trading.